Alright, welcome back. So now that we have Java on our computer, now that we've written our first Java program in Notepad, let's now simplify this whole process by getting an IDE. We'll talk about an IDE in my slides, but for now let's just go ahead and download Eclipse as our IDE. So go to download Eclipse, and let's see, I'm going to go directly to this Eclipse IDE for Java Enterprise Edition. Okay, so this is the latest version of Eclipse, and you see all the different versions here. Each new release has it's alphabetically organized. So we want this edition of Eclipse, and then here are the links for your specific operating system. Again, mine is a Windows 64, so I'm going to download this and follow the links to download. And there we go. Okay, so I'm going to pause this here, let this download for a minute, and we'll come back in just a second. Okay, I finished downloading, so open this up. Here we are. And in fact, let's do this. Oh, just went away. There we go. Here's my downloads. Okay, so I'm going to extract this zip file, and I'm going to put it inside, let's say, the C drive, and I'm going to put it inside this Eclipse folder. Okay? And so if you want, you can put this anywhere you want. You can put it on your C drive, you can put it on your documents, you can put it anywhere. Just remember where you put it, because we're going to have to access the application that's sitting in there. So this for me is sitting inside, again, C drive Eclipse. So there's that, and there we go. So this will take it a second to extract. Okay, now we have Eclipse downloaded and installed. So follow the directory, and there's Eclipse. That's what we want. Okay, let's put this shortcut onto the desktop. So I'm going to create a shortcut, and there's our Eclipse. Okay, so we're done being inside that folder. Okay, open up Eclipse. Okay, now when you open Eclipse, it'll ask you a default workspace, and so a workspace is the list of all the projects we're gonna create. And so let's create a workspace directory inside our a folder, C drive, and I have an SDET folder here, and then I'm going to create a new folder called workspaces. So all of our projects are going to go inside this workspace folder. So there we go, and then I'm going to check this because that's going to be my default workspace. Okay, it'll take a second to to open. Alright, so we have our launch screen here. I'm going to close this down. In fact, I'm going to check this because I don't want to see this again. And here we are. Okay, so right off the bat, I just want to explain, I want to make sure that we are in the Java perspective. So if you scroll over to the top right here and you say this says Java, if you say something else like Java Web or Java EE or something like that, we want to make sure it's in the Java perspective, otherwise certain features won't be available to us easily. So to do that, go to Window, and we want to go to Show View or Perspective, Open Perspective, click on Other, and from Other we want Java. Okay, so when you have this perspective, we have the Project Explorer here on the left, and this we're going to be our list of projects, and so this will be referencing this quite a bit. And this is pretty much all we need to know at this point. Everything else we'll learn as we go along. Of course, if this is new to you, you might not know where to begin, and it can look a little intimidating about this big new application. Trust me, it's not that complicated, and we'll learn all the things we need to learn as we go. So we have Eclipse set up, and now in the next tutorial, let's actually write our first program.